You also saw Hunter Henry on that list. That is not the last time we'll talk about Hunter Henry because Denny Carter joins us for what the mainstream media doesn't want you to know.
Oh, did you hear what Mike Williams said? He was like,
no, please.
He was like, I can't remember the exact quote, but he was like, I was hurt during the off season. I wasn't able to practice with Aaron. Aaron likes these guys. And, what happened, if we're being honest with each other, Mike Williams ran one wrong route and he got thrown off the team.
Yep, literally, without exaggeration.
We saw it. Like, I know, look, I'm going to get gaslighted by 100 Jets fans. Okay, that never happened. Aaron Rodgers said that he would take a bullet for Mike Williams. No, I know, I saw what happened. Mike Williams was like, yeah, I ran the wrong route. I'm out. I'm out of the city of New York.
What the mainstream media doesn't want you to know about, we welcome on our friend Denny Carter. Denny, how we doing?
Hey guys, yeah, listen, I'm on board with Matthew's take, his curiosity about should the line shift in the Jacksonville game with Mac Jones under center. I'm just asking questions. Maybe it should have gone the other way, the way Trevor Lawrence has been playing lately. That's all I'm saying.
Wow. Yeah. Well, that's what the mainstream sportsbooks don't want you to know about.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly. And asking questions, that's what you do, Denny. Like the mainstream media just try to force feed us all this BS narrative. They don't want us to know the truth. They don't want us to unearth certain things, but you ask questions. You do it well. You ask a bunch of questions, and I'm curious what you've unearthed this week for us that the mainstream media does not want us to know.
I'm asking questions about Taysom Hill, Matthew, and that's because Taysom Hill last week had 9 touches. He has 4 inside the 10 rushing attempts on the season. That's trails only Alvin Kamara, of course, in that category. That has led to 3 touchdowns for him near the end zone. Last week, Taysom Hill was targeted on 5 times. He caught 4 of those. I don't really know what to say about his usage except for it's pretty good, and you're not going to get a lot of touches from waiver wire tight ends like this. And there's a kind of a simple mathematical formula for when Taysom Hill will pop, and it's this: if Saints injured, then Taysom Hill. And so now they're banged up again. I think it's a Taysom week, guys.
Denny, in this tight end landscape, as you bring up Taysom Hill, how desperate fantasy managers are right now, it's at least curious how nobody talks about Hunter Henry since Drake May has taken over under center. What have things looked like since May has gotten this quarterback job?
Is this a cover-up? Is this a conspiracy to cover this up?
I think it goes all the way to the top, honestly. And, I was texting with Steve Kornacki this week. He didn't text me back for some reason. I don't really know why, but he never got back to me. I wanted to know his take on Hunter Henry because here's a guy in Hunter Henry who has 9, 6, and 8 targets over his past 3 games. He leads the Patriots in target share over those 3 games. And now the Patriots go against the Bears in Week 10, 6.5-point underdogs. Okay, they're going to be chasing points. We know that. The Bears are not the worst matchup in the world for tight ends, although ignore anyone who says that the Bears have only given up 1 tight end touchdown on the season. That's patently false, and I can prove otherwise.
Okay, Denny.
All right.
I don't know if you knew this about me, Denny, but as a young boy in Melbourne, Australia, I grew up loving Osi Umenyiora, Matthias Kiwanuka, Corey Webster, Jeremy Shockey, diehard New York Giants fan, go Big Blue, blew up. Can you tell me about my quarterback, Denny, Daniel Jones, stewarding the 2-7 New York Giants right now?
Jay, I did know that about you because I've done my research, okay? And I always do my research around here. Daniel Jones, your guy, apparently, is running a lot, and that matters a lot in fantasy, of course. It's kind of a cheat code for quarterback production. Daniel Jones has 37 rushing attempts over the past 5 games, one of the highest totals in the league among quarterbacks. That includes 11 red zone rushes on the season. And he takes on a Panthers team that it just, gives up everything to everyone. Panthers are allowing the 6th most fantasy points per game to quarterbacks, and they're pressuring the passer at one of the lowest rates in the league, guys. Daniel Jones, of course, collapses under pressure. I don't think he's going to see much of that this week. So I think you can somewhat confidently roll with him no matter what the mainstream press says.
Denny, thank you as always for enlightening us on what the mainstream media continues to hide from us. We appreciate it.
You're the only one.
Thanks,
yeah, you're the only one.
Keep fighting the good fight, Denny.
I will. I'll never stop.
There you go. Thanks, Denny.
Of course, you can go to NBCSports.com and read more of Denny's work, including the Funnel Defense Report.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest RotoWorld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.